if you knew me at 18 and came to my crib, you better have bought a hoodie, jacket. I'm not turning my heat on, bro.
What y'all had? Oil heat?
Ain't no weed. I had a crib and was getting $500 gas bills and came to the conscious decision that this bitch gonna be on 55 regardless. Pipes ain't gonna freeze. We gonna live.
Y'all acting crazy.
Yo, this was me. Don't come to my house. But nigga, I turn my lights off. Like,
You acting crazy.
bro, I was stingy, bro. Don't be trying to come to my crib to use my bathroom. Flushing the toilet costs money. I was definitely.
Where you was at? You was down north. No, you was up up like northeast somewhere, right?
I was down north, 25th Indiana.
Oh, you was in the trenches.
Ran away. some people like me call that home. It was home.
That man home like
Trenches.
It was home.
You know the trenches? Yeah, I don't call it that. I call it, yeah.
What is the trenches
I just
now?
call us black people. That's the heart, brother. That's the heart.
No, when I say it like that, y'all in the trenches to where like any given time a fucking bullet could be flying past your shoulder.
Anywhere in America in the world, bro. You ain't see that white man just kill 49 people at one time?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's dangerous. That's 49 people get killed at one time. You hear one nigga get killed, maybe 2, 3. But you hear 49 at one time, you know a cracker did that shit.
Yeah, for sure. And he had a K. He had to have a K.
Yeah, he had 2 of them. You see that? I went to Facebook jail for
I
that
thought
shit.
I was
bro.
watching GoldenEye
Yeah,
on
I took me to
split
Facebook
screen
jail for that.
When you get out of jail, yo? When you get out?
March 19th. Yeah. I could be able to talk, man.
They sat you down and shit.
The truth
Well,
hurts, brother.
welcome to Trap. You can talk the truth.
March 19th, what? That's your album drop?
No.
Like, yeah, I Facebook jail, yeah. Shit.
That nigga released that. That's that nigga release date.
He's talking about Facebook jail. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I put a video up of that cracker shooting 49 people in that church. You know,
Oh, shit.
it's still on Instagram, bro. Yeah.
So report that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Reported.
They sat him down.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
I know people
I know
watching.
who reporting it.
You can't DM or nothing.
I can't do nothing. I can just look at shit. That's all I just look at. I can't like nothing. Can't post nothing.
I'm staying anonymous. You can use my Facebook.
Yo. Discriminate, dog. Fam.
That's discrimination right there. Tell the truth.
That's crazy. Saying Facebook jail. How I feel? You get commissary?
I'll fuck it.
I still give views. My video still going viral.
Oh, shit.
Malcolm X still telling the truth on there. So don't
You get visitation.
y'all watching, man. I see you share one of my clips, man. I see you. Ace. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, look at Ace. Yeah.
Yeah. Spread the word. Spread the word. Yeah,
come on,
nigga.
yeah.
Yo, man.
These niggas.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
black men stick together, nigga.
Just because we different shades, man, we still the same tribe, bro.
Niggas always trying to. That self-hate. We eliminate
Yeah,
that
that's
self-hate.
self-hate,
You know what I mean? Word. No, but like,
I love Chris Brown too. All right.
oh, speaking of Chris, you think they about to start fucking with Chris a little bit more?
Chris Brown.
They coming for him?
Yeah, they coming for him.
Because he was
Coming at
mad?
all James Brown kids. Michael Jackson, Bobby Brown, R. Kelly.
No.
Trey gonna be coming up soon.
No.
Trey gonna come up
R.
soon.
Kelly
but
did
they
that
got
shit to
Bobby
himself. R. Kelly did that shit to himself, though.
Brown. No, he did.
Yes,
This
he
nigga
did.
hate R. Kelly, dog. He hate that
He did
nigga.
that shit
Why
to
you think
himself,
Jay-Z
bro.
Who hate R.
quiet?
Kelly?
Huh?
Why you
Hey.
think Jay-Z quiet? He know his
Did you
wife.
hate R. Kelly?
He know his wife like 20 years younger.
All right, hold on.
I got daughters.
Stop. Pause. Can we stop for 1 second? Can I ask you a question? I need to know.
daughters.
Why do you hate R. Kelly?
Why do I hate R. Kelly?
Yes.
Yo, bro, because
Don't
he
be light
fucking...
skin on this one.
Nah, bro, it's the shit that he's doing to fucking women, bro. Like, little kids, all that type of shit. I got daughters, bro.
You
I
hate him
respect
because he got caught?
Huh?
You hate him because he got caught?
I hate him for the fact, not only did he get caught, but, like, bro, I watched porn as a little nigga. Like, I seen that nigga in the
I seen
jail.
it too.
And to let it happen again, like they say, he got like 4 more tapes, like in the tuck that they got right now.
Brother Ace.
Did
It's
you
on
see
my
them tapes or they said? Because who is they? Do we listen to they?
I said that.
Do we listen to they? Let's stop. No.
I know what I seen, nigga, back in the
What you
day.
see? All right, no. That joint legit.
I think I said that on like the last pod.
Yeah, that's what I needed to say.
Because that's why we don't fuck with R. Kelly.
Yeah, that's what I'm
you
saying.
pissed
Like
on
I seen that
bitches.
shit. Yeah,
That's why we don't
we
fuck with
pissed
R.
on the
Kelly.
little joint. Like,
we
come
ain't
on.
going. But why you hate R. Kelly though? That's why you hate
Yo,
R.
do
Kelly?
you hate Biggie because he shit on the bitch too?
He definitely shit on the
Definitely
bitch,
shit
bro.
on the bitch.
All right, I'm just trying to
Yeah,
figure
yeah,
this out. I'm trying to figure the
I-
boundaries of
I
who
tell you
you
why I
hate.
hate Biggie. I hate Biggie because he said she looks so good.
Yeah.
I gotta suck his daddy dick or some
yeah.
shit like that.
That's the
Like,
only,
whoa,
that's
whoa,
the
whoa.
only one on
This y'all greatest rapper of all time? We gotta stop that.
What'd you say?
I just. What?
Who
You
better
gotta
than
give me a better reason.
Who
for
better
why
than
you hate R.
Big
Kelly,
though?
bro.
For real.
Pop.
Don't get me
Jay.
wrong. Probably Jay.
You want me to hurt your feelings?
I put Jeezy.
I'll make an argument and I'll break it down
put
and you
Jeezy
ain't gonna
up
like it.
You put Jeezy over Big?
He got more
Definitely.
material.
Definitely.
What that mean? Yo, you gotta be shitting me.
Wow, let's start at it. Let's start
I
at
got
it.
a lot of hits with Jeezy.
Let's start at it. 101, classic or no?
No, it is a classic.
102, classic or
That's
no?
a classic.
All right, so we can just stop right there.
We ain't mentioned
Big got
Recession
how many
yet.
classic albums?
He got 2.
All right.
All right.
103, classic or no?
He got killed.
That's not his
Recession,
problem.
classic or no?
The Recession a classic, yeah.
We gotta keep going.
What you mean?
He got more.
The Recession album ain't better than Ready to Die.
Hey, the period of time when you're living, it can be.
Here we go.
2008, yeah.
Y'all think the Recession better than Life After Death?
At a
'Cause y'all
period of
lived it?
time,
I ain't say that.
I lived it.
I ain't say that.
Because you
I ain't
lived
say
it.
that.
I put Life After Death
I ain't
over a
say
lot
that.
of people's
you
albums.
lived
it.
Like probably like a lot of
Because,
people like
Life
because
After
that
Death
is
first, second, and third album.
because that's your last Biggie album. So
Life
that's
After
the
Death, the
you
reason
holding
that
on
Big
to
in
him.
the conversation.
Yeah.
No.
You don't have a third
No,
or fourth or fifth.
that's not what I'm saying. Ready to Die from front to back is not that many skippable songs.
I
on
don't
there.
skip on Recession.
I do.
I don't skip
Where?
on Recession.
I don't
No.
I
skip
skip
Recession.
on. I
Where do you
skip
skip at?
on.
I gotta give it a beat. I ain't doing it. I don't skip.
I skip my president is black. I'm gonna keep it
now
honest.
I skip that.
I skip my
Now
president
I
is
skip
black.
it.
What's
After
the other
what I
genre?
know, I skip my
My
president black.
my favorite drink. My favorite genre is
I just had
I
this.
get. I think is I get a lot. Yeah, that's my shit. Vacation, my shit. It's another genre I
Come on,
just
keep
did.
on.
I didn't really hold on. Let me look up the. We gonna look up the track.
We can start at the intro.
No, the
I didn't know
crazy.
gas was gonna be a bill.
I graduated and he told me it was getting real for you. I was like, damn, there's a recession
Hold on.
out here. I couldn't find a job. I'm like, the
It's
hell?
all bangers. All
It's
bangers.
definitely all bangers on it, but it ain't better. It ain't better than Ready to Die. No,
Ready to Die is his last album, so
no.
I love Big to Death.
I skip Circulate.
You don't understand that song, man. You're like dollar circulator, bro.
I skip Circulate. I skip Amazing.
Crazy.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
That's kinda
crazy.
crazy.
You know what? That song was old as shit by the time the album came out.
Yeah,
so I
I
ain't mad at
I
you,
skip-
but it was.
I skipped that.
That shit was a banger though. Kanye fucking stole that.
No, the intro Crazy Walking Back is my shit. That was my ringtone for a long time.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it
Ringtones,
if you
nigga.
go to the strip club,
Remember the
they play the whole
ringtones?
fucking album before
Yeah,
you hear
yeah.
anything
Damn,
else.
hold up.
Crazy World is crazy.
Hold up, cheese. You remember the fucking ringtones, nigga?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was a call. It was a call tone. You know how you call somebody,
Yeah.
and then it's like, the Verizon customers, you know, put you on hold or some shit. Why you waiting to pick the phone up? Them to pick the phone up. You play
Fam.
that shit.
And I got a fact for
Go ahead, I'm
you.
listening.
On I Put On, that is Kanye West's last real verse. And he's telling you he's going off after that.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
He said, I lost
That's
my
it.
mom. I'm going crazy. He's telling you that.
Bro,
He's
Kanye-
telling you. After that, Kanye West have never been the same.
Kanye last-
after that, he's never been the
listen.
same after Put On.
I don't want to get into this,
I'm
but
telling-
nevertheless, Kanye's. You think that was his last real verse? What about
No.
Run This Town? He murked that.
He's going off. I'm telling. Look where he's at
Like
now.
from front to back, I thought he murked Run This Town. Like,
I got a personal beef, just like
Hold on,
you
we
have R.
gotta
Kelly.
keep it
I hate
going.
Kanye now. I used to love Kanye. Kanye went off compared to what he used to be. He used to be Malcolm X on the beat.
I agree.
He went off after that verse. After his mom died, he's a different person after that.
Did
And
my
he's
did my
different.
did my did,
He
did my
married
did
Kim
my dark
Kardashian.
twisted what is it? What is it? My beautiful dark twisted
I'm gonna
fantasy,
say this.
right?
He married
You're not
Kim-
gonna like this, but that is definitely a classic album.
What?
My Twisted Dark.
That's what I'm saying. He
And I don't know if you really listen
that was
to that.
after that, right?
Bro.
That was after that.
Lyrically on his dark side,
not-
he got caught up in that album.
Yeah,
and he
you
went
said
to
his
work
dark
on that
side.
joint.
Yeah.
You said his dark side. All right, yeah, his dark side.
Yeah, he
came.
definitely crossed over on that album.
All right,
clearly.
yeah. All right, it's a perfect example. You
But
just gave me a fact.
but I'm saying the recession
But-
came out after. I mean, before that. So
I'm talking about no.
You talking about just the verse?
Yeah, the verse
But
is
I
like
don't like 808 and Heartbreak, so
Yeah,
I'm cool on that. I'm
And
cool
you
on that.
cool with him marrying Kim Kardashian? Something's wrong. Like he's off. That man's off, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
You might as well persecute everybody that got a white girlfriend then.
Oh, we could go there.
Like everybody who got a white girlfriend.
That's a
on some
sellout.
real shit.
Yeah, cool.
How you feel about
Kobe?
You a black Hebrew. Kobe's not with a white girlfriend. He's Latino.
I thought she was.
No,
I thought she
I'm
was-
not
what
saying
is
light
she?
skin. She's Latino.
she like Latino. Latino.
Michael Jordan, yeah, his new one. You keep going.
I don't know.
Is Floyd the cool?
Yeah, Floyd Coon right now. Yeah.
Question: is there a difference between coon and coonin?
If you're a coon, you're cooning. Like Steve Harvey.
So you think you being a coon is like what? Like you already solidified?
You selling like
Because
two
if you
people.
cooning,
It's a done. It's a done bun if you're a coon.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but if
yeah,
you're
yeah.
cooning, you're like continuously doing it, right?
Yeah. You don't even know what you're doing. You're too deep in it now.
All right.
No, I mean, yeah, some niggas done dipped in and dipped back. Yeah, man.
It's hard to dip in and dip back. That's why, like Kanye, stop doing it. You keep going in, going out, going in, going out.
Can you start the show?
Kanye gotta
already
go
started.
home.
Is it?
Yeah.
I ain't never knew that, Pop.
What the fuck? You thought we was off air? Nigga, you already
Listen,
started.
I ain't know.
You
Yeah,
on the air
niggas
with
trapped.
Black
We
Hebrew.
here. Chisiano, AP, Black, Fatt Rodd. We in here. We having a
We
conversation.
have a conversation. It's
Yeah.
Black Hebrew. This is why I go with Facebook jail.
Real shit.
Go.
Wrestle Kid go get spammed.
This shit
I
ain't.
got a
This
shirt that
shit,
say "Stop cooning."
this shit ain't for. This shit ain't for Wrestle Game. This is trap.
No, he was asking the question. I want to know why you hate R. Kelly. Because you know certain other countries, they can have underage women at that age.
Yeah, I know.
So
And
what's
we-
the problem, right?
And, guess, and we crucify this black
I
man.
say that shit all the time on here.
And the Catholic Church is raping little boys every day, and nobody says.
I don't agree. I don't agree with that either. I don't agree with none of that shit.
And Hollywood, the example is just crazy.
Yeah, but that still don't take away from the fact that
I'm not.
you know the shit that I watched him do
But,
on fucking
yeah,
on
if you
camera.
go to
Like, I
jail,
don't
the
give a fuck
parents
about all
got
the
to
other
jail
shit.
because is you the
Yeah.
father?
Yeah,
Or if you a father?
No.
I'm just saying.
we talk about this all the time.
If your daughter was 16, if she's at R. Kelly house, you know she at R. Kelly house for some reason. You gonna know.
Right.
Either you getting paid for it, okay, I'm alright with it. She'll eventually grow into it, or we gonna go kill this nigga. There's
Yeah.
only two options. They getting paid for that. Since the money stopped, everybody coming at him right now.
Yeah,
The same thing, Michael Jackson. He's the greatest entertainer of all time. So we gonna bury this black man. We ain't gonna say nothing about everything we doing, cause we gonna make sure y'all look like the pedophiles and make y'all kill each other and make y'all look dumb and everything else.
yeah.
That's why we keep killing us.
That's why I was telling Ace. I was telling them that I don't really give a fuck about them like crucifying Michael right now, like putting out this documentary. No, real quick, because it's like you crucifying a dead man. He not here to like speak for himself. And then on top of that, it's just like I need to see some more evidence than just a fucking documentary. Like,
Right.
It gotta be some
And that's
concrete
and that's
evidence.
what they trying to do. That's why they trying to silence his music.
Yeah.
They trying to do all that.
And he was about to purchase
Too late.
Sony before he was about to
That's
die.
why he did.
Too late.
You know Prince Sony own Prince music now. I put that
Really?
on my Facebook. I said, oh, they finally got what they wanted.
Right.
Yeah, man. That's
Helped
crazy.
kill him, and they got his music now.
And
That's
then,
crazy. I
And
agree.
then, and then Mike had the then he had the rights to he had to publish him for the Beatles or some shit like that. Yeah.
He wasn't broke when he died. Same thing, R. Kelly not broke. That's why he's like, they think he broke.
They
Hell no.
think
The
he
chicks
broke.
That shit ain't in
No,
the
Zach,
bank.
money in the
exactly.
bank because you
Hell
can't come
no.
take this from me.
Hell
now.
no.
Exactly.
He got
The
enough
money
to keep
tied
that
up.
credit open, baby.
Yeah.
Definitely
It was
got
like
enough to keep that.
what was 100? It was like
I be
like
telling Ace
260.
the same
It
thing
was
about
like
Dame
260.
Dash.
It was like 160 for his.
I think
child
Dame
support.
broke. I
I
think
don't
Dame
think
fucked
Dame
up.
broke, bro.
I think so.
I don't think Dame broke.
How?
I don't
think
think he
so.
broke.
How? He owned businesses.
That's what I'm saying.
He said
he's not broke,
he
bro.
said my kids
owe-
don't work for nobody.
Nah, he
My
owed hella
kids
he
own
owed hella
businesses.
back taxes and he did that shit to his ex-wife and he didn't want to give up 51% of the company.
Them niggas don't got coke money no more.
And then on top of that, the nigga apologized to them niggas like a week before this shit happened. Like it just kind of seemed like, all right, you trying to get back in the industry. Why else would you apologize to Jay? You got money, like you doing your own shit. Why are you apologizing to Jay, Leor, and all these other niggas?
This why you
What?
apologizing, because I'm still talking about getting mentioned with you. That's what I'm apologizing for. I don't need to be getting mentioned with you because we've been apart for how many years now? And niggas still want to talk about that every time we come up here. That's why he be snapping like,
Yeah.
dog, he a real person, bro. I don't want to talk about, bro, you was in a rap group how many years ago? Niggas probably still know you for that, excuse me. niggas probably still know you for that, and they probably gonna come up and say, yo, what's up with da 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 and da da da. You gonna be like, what the fuck, dog? Like, come on, be serious.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that no more.
So that's why you think he apologized.
He a real person. Like, we just know him from the angle of Dame Dash the person.
I told you that shit. Remember, I was telling you, I was like, yo, he don't need none of them. He don't need none of them niggas.
So you think he did that shit just to what? He just tired of being mentioned in that light with them?
Yeah, when you create the lane.
Because you said you didn't know why he apologized to Leo.
I'm still confused. I don't know. I would have to hear it out of Dame.
I can see Jay Biggs and all them niggas, but it looked fishy after they had the group little brunch, and then he seen all them niggas there, then he do it, and then nobody really reacted to it, and then he owes this. Yeah, he apologized. He apologized to all them niggas. And he said Leo and all them niggas.
But remember, I kept telling you, I don't think he owed them shit. He's responsible for a lot of those niggas' careers, bro.
He definitely
ain't put a lot of them niggas
for
on.
the breakup. Like, he probably definitely was the last straw, the reason because of all this shit.
Yeah, but he made the ball go.
You know,
he made that shit move.
But that's because you think about this, like, niggas, when you say Rockefeller, niggas think Jay-Z. You know what I mean? Niggas don't think it's a three-way split between Jay-Z, Dame Dash, and Biggs. Niggas don't even talk about Biggs.
Every time I heard that,
Biggs,
Rockefeller always thought
Biggs had the bread.
Respect that
Red
same
the bread.
credit. You know what I mean? And it was just like at that time when he was in his prime, coming up, fighting for that shit. Like, he ain't taking a backseat to nobody, not even Jay-Z. Like, this my shit too. Like, this ain't just Jay-Z shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I get it. Play the angle we all eat, but at the same time, Jay-Z not one of them niggas where we all eat. Who is we all eat with Jay-Z?
It all comes down to that Jay-Z's a snake.
That's all we all eat. I mean,
How you feel about him?
Jay-Z's a snake.
I can't say. I can't say. I can't disagree with that.
Where his boys
I
at?
can't
Don't stop
disagree
paying
with that.
attention.
No.
They in the wheel somewhere.
Listen.
Where his boys at?
They in the wheel somewhere.
Listen. Don't ask me. Don't get me wrong. Listen. He's one
I
of
just
my.
heard DMX just talk about how Jay-Z cut him too. I'm like, you
Right.
cut one of my favorite rappers out.
Right.
Like, you cut everybody out and then you just took the lane. Like, all right.
Ain't that what I told you? I was like, yo, them niggas. I was like, they stepped on a lot. Like Diddy and Jay and them. They stepped on a lot of niggas' necks to get where they at, bro.
They kissed a lot of ass.
They kissed a lot of ass, and they really like they
Jay-Z got his own
backbit a
lodge.
lot of people, yo.
Jay-Z got his own lodge. He up there. He one of them
It's
real top
crazy.
people.
It's crazy. So
That's the game, though.
it is the game.
That's the game, and you gotta realize that's the game. They not your friends. They not your friends.
See, look,
and it's just
look,
like, if
they
I ever
couldn't
got
let
in the
Tupac
room with
get up
them
there
bulls,
to that level.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Pac couldn't, because he was about to leave. He was about to leave that row, and he was
Or Big, because Big was powerful too.
exactly.
He's very powerful.
And they was about to join up before they both got killed.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Dangerous.
Yo, cause he Puff killed Big.
He know who killed Big.
That's what I was thinking. He lied to you.
Should know too.
Cheese think Puff just killed him.
I didn't say that, nigga.
You didn't say that.
You piping it.
I thought you said that shit.
The first question.
I said I
the
think
first
he
question is,
orchestrated it.
Who killed Tupac and Easy?
I think. I
You
think.
killed two powerful men off.
I don't know who killed Easy. I don't know who killed Easy.
Suge had a part of that too.
I think.
Suge was dangerous.
I think the
game.
cops killed
Yeah.
Pac. I think the cops killed Pac in
Yeah.
a way with Suge involved. Because that's the only
There
way
was
they.
professional shooters who shot him. Like that's
Nobody got caught, so it had to be. It had to be a cop.
Because we would have shot Elvis. They would have found who killed Elvis. They would have definitely found who the fuck killed Elvis. Let Elvis get shot in the car. Them crackers would have found.
You think they're gonna
somebody.
do a surviving Elvis?
No. I'm gonna write a book surviving America. A lot of facts behind it. Yeah.
Who else they need to do a surviving? You got Harvey Weinstein. Who else we was talking about?
The whole United States.
Yeah.
They got the whole history. All 500 years. Every.
Now, do you think that with BET we saying like
We can
white?
start with Columbus.
Now look, we were saying like white people basically.
We can start with Columbus.
So geez, we were saying that the media is controlled, by white people. So being as though
The Jews.
hold on. I would like to say shout out
Fake
to
Jews.
shout out to Wrestle and this podcast because this is not controlled by the white people.
This is Black Hebrew.
This is black. This is a black power.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Black power station, and shout out to that. You know what I mean? That's why I do not mind giving my time and my energy
This is our thoughts.
and coming around my good bro.
and this is Wrestle Network. This is Trap Podcast. If you sensitive,
For
don't.
sure.
If you sensitive, don't listen to this shit.
Don't
Right.
listen to this
Period.
Real talk.
Yeah, but anyway, because white people, the Jews, control the
one.
media.
Fake Jews. We gotta say fake
The
Jews.
fake Jews.
Thank you. All right.
Control the media.
That's important.
Yeah, that's
Right.
very important.
Real
Fake
talk.
Jews.
Right.
That's
The real
important.
Jews
Real
is a
rap.
whole different.
We will get it. We will get into
Podcast,
that.
a
We'll get
whole
into that. We'll get into that later.
podcast,
We'll get into that later.
We got another rap. I got
Yeah.
some.
Yeah, we got another one. With BET, they supposed to be a black owned.
Was.
They
They
bought
got
that.
sold. They brought it.
Was never.
Paul
a long
Mooney
time
tell you
ago.
that they bought everything.
Reference
say.
Boondocks BET.
They bought
Thank me later.
Motown, dog.
You would
That's how
think,
that's how crazy.
or
it
even
was.
like Oprah. You would think even Oprah, someone would like.
Sell out.
She supposed to.
Oprah's the biggest double agent.
Yeah.
I said that shit a couple podcasts back too.
What about my man in Atlanta?
Who?
What's his name? Tyler Perry. He
I
owned
hate
his
Tyler
shit.
Perry. He's just like Oprah. He's a
These
double
people
agent.
got they-
Are you about to say Lee Daniels next?
I'm
'Cause
just-
I hate all three.
No,
of
I'm
them
just saying, like, we got people in position that could actually shoot their own. If they do their own research, can shoot this shit. If not, then we ain't gonna never get
Oprah
it.
sellout.
Because
Tyler
anybody that
Perry
is
wear a dress.
anybody that's in the black community that has the power and the platform to say something, speak up on that, on those other individuals that
This
are
the problem.
Caucasian.
No, let's keep it about. Y'all niggas not gonna believe it if a black person shoot it. That should keep it 100. Like,
What you
y'all
mean,
think-
as
y'all
far as
think-
what?
Y'all think certain like when you watch these documentaries of surviving R. Kelly and his Michael Jackson shit, like, are you really believing all of this shit, or are
That's
you
exactly what the fuck I be
Or-
telling Ace. I was like, yo, I can't.
like?
can't
I mean,
believe
I get
all
it.
that
I get
shit,
it.
bro.
It's persuasive. I get it. It's persuasive.
It's entertainment
But-
though. They still gotta
But,
entertain you too.
like, seriously, bro. Like,
There's money in it.
bro.
Exactly.
You got his own flesh and blood on his John, selling him out,
Mm-hmm.
and it was around when the shit was going down. And you sitting here taking information from the front line predators of this shit. If you really got a problem with the shit, you taking information from them. Like, you should be stopping the whole fucking stuff. When we spoke about this over, I just told you I didn't have no interest in it. Like, I dipped and I dabbled into it just to see what everybody was talking about, but I'm just like, I get it. You bitches was out of pocket. Y'all was wilding out after the after parties. You know, y'all was doing whatever. Some of y'all had no business being there. It's what it is.
And he fucked.
You mean? That's what it is. You mean?
They gave that
not
hole
rape.
up.
It's not rape if you was giving it up. Like, that's on you.
They gave that hole up.
That's on you.
It's the parents'
Listen,
fault.
and I'm gonna keep it 100. Not my daughter. I ain't got no kids, but not my daughter.
Right.
But,
Not my
but we
sisters.
all know that we seen young girls 16 with grown women breasts, and you can't tell their age. There's a difference. Like, you gotta go with the parents, bro. Usually the fathers give away
No,
their daughters.
but they said the John referred to her private part, her body as private parts, bro. That's
Ace.
a little crazy.
Ace.
Is it R. Kelly?
Ace.
A little crazy.
How many of these bitches was snatched up off the street? Because them
Yeah,
the only
like-
ones that I need to be talking to. The ones who was abducted off the street. If none of these bitches was abducted, I need to know why you. Because what age do you hold a person accountable to just having accountability and responsibility of being in the wrong place at the wrong... No, just being in the wrong place, period. You know you being 15, 16, 17 years old,
And women lie about their age all
you
the time.
should be held accountable. Just because things don't go your way or you don't like how it turned out. Like, not saying that, you know, he need to be carting all these women. Like, it is not happening like that. Y'all know it ain't happening like that. Why the fuck is you there? That needs to be the first problem. You know what I mean? If they get through the fact that the parent allowed them to be out or didn't have control of that, who fault is that? If we're not talking about, oh, these niggas had me duct taped in the room, lights out, and then this nigga came in with his dick out, just pissing on me and shit. Like,
But
if
it's
that's
R.
not what's
Kelly.
happening, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Because you know what? It was all willing and fun and games until the Pied Piper. If you need to go find out who and what the Pied Piper is, because he's telling you. You know what I mean? He's not
Exactly.
hiding
That's
this
another
shit.
thing.
He's not hiding this
He
shit.
never had.
Have you been to R. Kelly concert? I have.
I have.
I have
I've been there.
seen multiple ages screaming for this man. I've been seeing Chris Brown, I've seen Trey Songz. So
the
they
hits.
gonna tell me these 16-year-old girls don't want them, man.
Right.
Me and Chris Brown the same age.
They wanna
You
get
about to
on.
be 30 this year. You gonna tell me a
Unfortunately-
16-year-old want
unfortunately,
Chris Brown?
People
Nah.
think if you fucking celebrity, you get on that. Here's the truth about fucking a celebrity. You just fucked a celebrity. That's all you did. That's all you did. If you have a baby, you're now a headache. You know what I mean? If that nigga ain't calling your phone, ringing your line, you know, sending the flowers and the jets to you, it didn't matter. Not at all. Not
Nah,
one
I
bit.
just don't respect you. I don't know.
But
I don't know what's
listen,
real or
bro,
not when it
this
comes
is
to the
bro.
sex slaves.
You
I don't
gotta
know.
not respect
you
a
understand you're a
lot
real
of
parent.
people if you saying that. Not just the person that got caught.
Okay, cool.
You
I
mean?
keep
But
that same energy.
Let me ask you this. All right, so let's keep it above. I'll switch it up. And I'll use a celebrity. How you feel about Jay-Z? You respect Jay-Z?
I think Jay-Z is snake.
All right. Why you think Jay-Z is snake?
I just feel like the way he handled his business.
All right, fuck all the business part. Do you think with women he's respectable or not?
With Hov? I don't know. I don't pay attention to him.
Well, let's just go back to
Fuck
Foxy
no.
Brown.
know.
Let's just jump back to
Fuck
Foxy
no.
Brown. At 15 years old, her rapping on Ain't No Nigga. What you think was going on behind the scenes of all that shit?
I never thought about it, bro.
You should go back and listen to that. She said, I raised you, basically made you into a dot. First off, bro, I love Foxy Brown because we like 5 years apart, bro. Like, my mom allowed me to listen to her because I told her how old she was when I was young. But this bitch was talking about some shit, bro. Like, at 16, bro, like, she was really packing bricks and shooting nines and holding
I
down
think
for
Jay
niggas,
wasn't
bro.
Jay
Like,
writing her rhymes
bro,
or
Jay
helping her?
was fucking her, though.
fucking her, keeping that dick in it, and we know that. We ain't mad at that because, you know, bro, once upon a time, these younger women did mature a little bit faster than men, but the reality is they don't. You know what I mean? And it's just like now we in our feelings and everybody want to bring shit to the forefront. I don't give a fuck about no Me Too movement. I will tell these bitches that they can go suck a dick because if you don't want to talk about the situation at hand and hold the right people accountable, listen, there is rapists. How I feel about rapists and niggas that's taking advantage of women like that,
rape
kill
and
that
R.
nigga.
Kelly is two different things.
Let's not even go to trial. You
right.
prove that shit, it's a wrap. Not in your feelings. Definitely not in your feelings, because there's too many of you grippy bitches in your feelings. You know what I mean? It's too many of you bitches who got piped off and didn't get no check afterwards, or y'all got piped off and y'all thought y'all was gonna get the world and didn't get that. Nah. That's the fuck on y'all, because it don't work like that.
And you think that includes with Bill Cosby as well?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, they coming.
First off. Let's just say this: the woman that he in jail for, this the one that actually got paid millions of dollars already.
Yeah.
She got her tuition paid for. She went to college already. Like she was good.
This is how,
She got pressured by Me Too.
real quick. This is how you know that whole Bill Cosby thing. What was that lady's name again?
I don't know that lady name.
She looked crazy
man.
though.
Look
She,
like a man, right?
yeah, she looked crazy.
with the
She
box.
looked
Yeah,
retarded.
yeah.
Listen, this how you know it was some bullshit with that. Like Rod was just saying, she got paid off, right? She got a ranch down in Texas, and the thing was that. So it's like, okay, so you got paid off. You took the money. You got a house, a home down in Texas. But she's saying that, oh well, when he just got persecuted. Well, excuse me, when he got prosecuted and went back to jail a couple months ago, she was like the head one, like actually like moved, like that was in charge of all that shit. But nevertheless, it's like, why are you? Like and she was saying that basically she wanted it to just be, she was just fighting for justice. If you fighting for justice, why you take a settlement?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That was a telltale sign right there. Like she took a settlement.
It's about the money. Even in the judicial system, it's about the money.
No, Bill Cosby is a conspiracy.
It's about the money. Like, this is the thing, bro. Bill Cosby 80 something right now, right? Let's just say since he was probably 58, who the fuck is he raping? Who the fuck don't know Bill Cosby is a married man?
Right.
Who the fuck who ain't seen it's Bill Cosby. Michael Jackson, Oprah, Bill Cosby. He in that top five of recognizable black faces. Trust me. He is, bro.
He definitely
What these women doing there? Where is the responsibility? You know what I mean? It's just like, I get it, the women's story. You know what I mean? Was he raping your bitches? No. Was he providing drugs? Yes. You at a party. You partying with Bill Cosby, basically.
Never quit,
I
love me
work $4
again.
billion,
You love me
baby.
in the money.
You know what I mean?
Never quit,
I ain't
Lord.
doing
She
that,
love me
you know?
again.
And it's just like, that's just what it is. You want to be out here taking
I'm
drugs?
fair.
He ain't for some drugs.
Don
You know?
DeMarco.
Nah, but that's a good point
real
though,
shit.
bro. Like,
No, he definitely had the drugs
Accountability,
in.
bro.
He definitely had the drugs in.
One, if women want to be respected, they gotta be held accountable. And you can't run when you being held accountable, because men gotta get held accountable.
but
and
that's
take
the
it- take it how-
thing. These
take
bitches
it how it
don't.
comes.
These bitches don't like being held accountable. That's the thing.
You know what I mean?
That's
It's
why they
like,
want.
I'm not.
That's why they like fucking and sucking and all
it
that shit.
hurt-
And they don't
it
like.
hurt,
They don't
but
like
you
that
can't be
shit,
in feelings
dog.
about it. It's the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just like
I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was the only one who really thought like this. Like me and Ace be going back and forth about
real
this shit.
women, and it's just like unfortunately,
understand where you be coming from, but as far as we already know how I get down. I play devil's advocate.
Real shit.
You tell both sides.
Real shit.
You tell both sides of the thing.
I
But this ain't no coincidence. We was linked up. We was smoking, and I said, "Fuck it." We was already about to do a show, and I'm like, "All right, we gonna touch down on some topics
For sure.
And you know what I mean? So yeah, but you always want to tell us there's two different sides of the listener. Some people going to agree, some people going to disagree. We're going to tell it from both aspects, from both sides of the story.
Right.
Why you hate R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Do you hate R. Kelly specifically because he pissed on that girl?
Definitely.
All right, bro.
She
All
lied.
right, now, I'm not saying.
And then another
Listen,
thing-
I want
another
to say
thing.
this.
Hold
I
on,
do
another
want to
thing,
say
another
this.
thing.
I want to say
Another
this
thing.
on air.
Wait.
He must
I
have
want to say
seen
this
the
part
Boondocks.
on air. I am not for pissing on nobody. I'm not.
I told you,
I
you
don't-
shit on
I'm
the
not-
bitch.
I don't even get down like that.
Yeah, and then on top of that, like I said, she was like, you could tell she was young. Like you said, it's some Jones that matured a
looked
little
18.
bit. The look,
When
No.
I'm thinking about it in my 10th grade brain when I seen the shit. No, I was in 9th grade. The bitch looked 18, bro.
she ain't look 18 to
The
me.
bitch looked 18.
Have any of y'all ever carded a bitch?
But why
Before
would
you
he
fucked
mad
her?
when he do
Hold on, hold on.
with a woman? Like, that's what he do.
Hold on. Have any of y'all ever asked for ID?
Never.
No.
Ever. Never
see
needed
what I'm saying?
to.
It was a
Never
waste
needed
of
to.
question.
That's why. Never needed to.
Exactly,
But
yeah.
listen, that's because because I'm not at high school picking up bitches.
Exactly.
I'm not.
But he
I'm
was.
not pulling up to
McDonald's,
the
all
night out.
that.
Excuse me.
He was at McDonald's, all that.
He did used to regularly
I mean-
play the high schools. That's kind of crazy.
I mean, Drake said that they like soda and nuggets. I mean, that's what they get. What the fuck?
He was playing high schools and all that though. He was
Yeah,
playing high
right.
schools.
I mean,
and
but
then in the
keep it
joint,
up.
she was
Trump
like,
He was at the all pub game
Trump
and
eat
everything.
McDonald's.
listen.
Trump eat McDonald's.
When he was going to
Yeah,
court,
man,
he
niggas like
still was
McDonald's,
hollering
dog.
at
That's what it
Jones.
is.
The Jones that was protesting. He still was hollering at the Jones.
Yeah,
protesting
he
the young
bagged
bitches.
he
Like,
bagged the chick
bagged
right
Jones while he
after
was on
his
trial to do that
right
shit.
after his
Like,
trial.
that's
Yeah, she was
crazy.
young.
Bro,
She was
all
young.
these
I don't respect
You
that
can't
shit.
talk to no bitches, is what y'all saying.
I
You
ain't,
can't- that's, I mean, that's kind of what.
listen,
That's kinda what the world is-
listen,
Bro.
listen.
Bro.
Listen. I always say this shit here on Trap. I don't give a fuck. Like, and if you go back to the previous episodes, I always say it. As long as it's in the legal age limit, I don't give a fuck if he do talk to the chick. I don't
Whatever
care.
the white
Listen,
man say.
listen. How many times y'all done been? You went to Dobbins, right? You went to Washington. Me and Ace both went to Phil's. Everybody done seen a little ass bitch that might have been bad in y'all
Bro,
school
you know?
get picked up in a fucking Lincoln
Grand Mark.
Escalator or some shit like that
Mark.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Knowing damn well you like, damn, this nigga got a full Sunni, he got a Peasy Fro, Dickies.
But she
he
know
look
what
crazy.
she doing though. She at the age and know she
That's
know
the
what
Foxy
she doing.
Brown. That's the
At
Foxy
12
That's what I'm saying,
listen,
like-
listen,
That's
at
the
20
Foxy Brown
12 years
cut.
old, she's legally in nature she's a woman.
Yeah, once she get her period.
Exactly, she's
That's
a
it.
woman, and she know what she's doing, and it's how the world is, man. It's
So
crazy.
you don't have no problem. You don't have no problem, no issue with R. Kelly.
My daughter, I don't have a daughter. Yeah, I would have killed them.
Facts. It wouldn't have been no talk
It
about
would have
that.
been like, but everybody else is all right. It's different.
Y'all want to talk about it? Fuck no.
My
ain't no
uncle's
talking
20
about
years
it.
older than his wife right
Where
now.
that nigga at? That's how I feel about it. If that was my daughter.
It would have been intense.
So you
Not even
only
where
so you
they
only
were at,
care
like,
so you only care if
pay
it's
me
your
some
daughter.
money
You
so I
don't
can
care
fly
if
out
it's
to this nigga TMZ.
you don't care if it's you don't care if it's your daughter. You don't care if it's
That's a good
Hey,
point. That's a good point right there,
Oh,
though.
see what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
R. Kelly would have to come marry my
That's a
daughter.
good point.
if
That's a
he
good
want
point.
my
That's a good point.
daughter. I need a chick.
No, I'm saying you
Because it sounds contradicting.
It's
It kind of
very
sounds contradicting if you're like, well, I don't have a daughter,
gotta have
but
it.
if I did, I'd kill him. It kind of sounds
Yeah.
contradicting. Like,
What if
you
your
gotta
son- what
have
if-
compassion
All right,
for
look,
all
look,
that
look,
shit?
look. All right, so I'm gonna keep it 100 about R. Kelly. He ain't into little girls. He into young women.
Like 16.
I'm cool
So,
with
I
I'm
mean,
cool
and
with that.
That's and I'm not. He 50 plus years old, so it's just like I'm 32. I'm probably the oldest at this table right now. Well, I'm pushing 32. I'm probably the oldest at the table right now.
Right.
They cut differently. Like once upon a time, you was marrying these young chicks, the young chick that you was dealing with. You wasn't just having a bunch of bitches. You know what I mean? And the game then turned into having a bunch of bitches or one of these bitches ain't satisfied, so it's on to the next. Like
got
people not
older.
even
Oh,
being
Lord.
honest
Oh,
to what
Lord.
the game is. Like it's what it. That's the realness of it. Like come
Yeah.
on, dog.
And
Like
that's R. Kelly.
if you're not in a relationship,
That's the aura.
we not R.
Piper. The
Yeah.
Piper.
That's real
and
shit.
he just getting
The
older,
aura.
bro. He been this way. He been this way since he was probably 19, 18, 17 years old.
So what he was fucking with, like
into?
9-year-olds back then?
No, that's not what he's probably fucking bitches his age did.
So we.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Is he a
man.
monster?
So
But
let me.
The younger the
Hold on.
age, the less the miles, you know.
Real talk.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
That's real talk.
When did y'all start really getting into like sex and being curious about sex?
5, 6,
5, 6?
7, 8. I knew the difference already. Like,
No comment.
No, come on, y'all what? Nigga,
I'm
come on.
grown, man.
Come on,
Like,
fam.
bro, I've been fucking
I
for
knew
a
I
long
like
time.
girls. I was
fam.
5 and 6.
Come on, fam.
You said curious about
Curious
sex?
about like wanting like do
Yeah,
something.
like since
Ever.
single
That's what I'm saying. Like, when I started realizing, I was like, all right.
like single digits. Like you said, like 6, 7 years, something like that, yeah.
So,
Now
like-
acting on it is a different story. Like, you know what I mean?
Did any of y'all act? Look at me and my man right here because he was quiet. Did you act on it at that age?
No comment.
Single? No, I need. Come on, bro. This nigga on track? Really? Oh my god, I got this nigga quiet.
I'm gonna share this shit on my page.
Black, what's good? You? Did you act on anything?
Dog, we was getting the
Yeah.
sweets. The sweets.
All right, cool. So
All
it's
of
like
the
9 single digits, right?
sweets.
Yeah.
All right, cool, right? Keep that.
Now
thought.
wait. When you say
Hold
act,
on.
when you say act,
We're not gonna
wait.
sit here and make R. Kelly a monster because we're
I'm
gonna.
not
Wait,
talking about
time
R. Kelly.
out.
I'm not talking about R. Kelly.
So when you hold that thought real quick. When you say act on it, do you mean like actually like penetration, or you mean just like frisking,
kiss and stuff
like
like
Skin, kissing, penetration,
Okay.
touching.
That was like 7.
yeah, around that age, like penetration and shit didn't come until a little bit later.
Yeah.
Where were y'all doing this shit at? Like
Outside
Wow, nigga, like, what
the
you
playground,
mean?
at the playground.
What you
Yeah.
into, though? I feel like you're trying to line
okay,
us up for.
y'all already lying. And then,
I'm trying to
He
get
threw us in the spin cycle.
so
dog.
my last final question: if y'all was 7, 8, 9, and y'all had the opportunity to be in the bedroom and not have to do it outside or whatever the case may be, would you attempt to do some shit?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What you mean?
That's not how it was
Wait.
going
Wait, say
down.
that
It was
again.
spur of the moment shit, bro.
They said
Nobody
you
was planning to
outside.
have sex at 10 years old, bro.
You was outside. They said, you
Bro, I
touchy,
wasn't
feely,
calling
kissing and
nobody
shit
up.
like
Yeah.
that. It's like you doing this shit outside and all that because you're
Yeah.
young. You don't got no privacy.
I didn't start
whatever it may
planning
be.
for sex until high school, bro.
I'm thinking like if you might have had a place where you can go to do that shit at, I'm thinking you probably would go.
Well, no. You gotta understand. At 7 years old, 6, 7, 8 years old, your mind's still feeble. So a lot of 6, 7, 8-year-olds don't understand, don't correlate the bedroom with sex. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So it's like 6, 7 years old. You're not really think unless you might see like your parents or some shit like do that.
Okay.
You see like a
But
porno, a
but y'all
bung
all-
or something. I don't
But
know.
y'all all said, y'all was you was doing little shit. You know what I mean, wherever you can do it around 7, 8, whatever. If Michael fucking Jackson never grew up and had a child's mind,
Are we coming at Michael now?
and had a child's mind, like the way y'all were thinking, if he was like that and he had the money that he had, being at his age, when he's 36 years old, up 300-something million, and they taking trips to Hawaii and all this other shit, and every trip that they go, the mom's room is further and further away from that master bedroom, and that man, and that little Jimmy want to sleep with Mike.
He lying to
and
parents.
Mike is like 9 in his mind, in his head, because he ain't had no childhood, and he's laying in the bed with Timmy. You think for 300 days straight, if you got that type of mindset, you think he didn't do nothing happen?
Nope.
Like nothing happened
Nothing
at all?
happened.
You think nothing happened at
I
all?
don't know.
You know why? Because them 2 crackers said in the courtroom when he was alive that Michael ain't touch him. So I'm gonna believe
And I'm
what
gonna tell
they
you
said.
why. Now let me tell you why. Now look,
Hold on. Before you go any further, because I want to question your. Let me tell you why. Why does it matter that an angle that you seen on whatever station, Oprah station, fuck Oprah, I said it.
Double agent.
Matter versus them testifying under oath.
how about that?
Like, why does that weigh more to you? Because I want to know why do you even value why do you even
You didn't even
value
let me get
anything they
there.
say
You didn't even let me
after
get
lying
there.
on oath if they're already
Listen.
lying?
I said the same thing coming into it. That's the main reason why I watched it. That's the main reason why I watched the documentary. And I was about to get to that. I'm about to answer both because you just asked me the same question.
But I do want to answer your question. I automatically blame the parent.
I blame the
From the
parent
rip.
too.
From the rip. Michael Jackson is not that he's no longer held accountable, but that mother is held fully accountable.
Yeah.
Especially if
she
she
said-
is around.
And she said she fucked up.
Period.
She said she fucked up in the joke.
Period.
But I'm gonna answer your question.
Period.
out for a
You put
check.
him with a
That's all they
sick
want.
man already.
They
Who
try-
you
they
mad
try to
at,
get his
bro?
money.
Yeah.
You mad at a sick man being sick, and people are enabling him to be sick. Like that's not.
Listen, I never said that.
That's what you should be mad
at.
at. You're more mad at a sick person being sick. Like, bro, that's That's like laughing at her.
Well, that's what I.
Excuse my language. That's like laughing at a retard, bro.
I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent. I never said it. I never said he did it. I'm just asking a question. That's all I'm doing. I just asked a question. That's all.
No, remember I said that to you when we was over the phone when we had the discussion. You was talking. You was like, I was like, well, damn. I'm like, well, the parent. Why the fuck did the parent let the child go along? You know, with Michael, and you just was like, well, it's Michael Jackson.
Like they was in awe. Be investigated after that. Period.
That's still a grown ass man. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck if it's Jesus Christ himself.
Yeah. I don't think nothing else should be criminally investigated after that. I think everything else of that should be psychology or psychiatrically, or if that's the word pronounced correctly, evaluated from there. Because, like I said, that's a sickness, bro. Like, Michael Jackson ain't no. I'm not gonna say no child molester, but bro, we all know he ain't never get the growth, bro. He been on TV since he was 5, bro.
Right.
He been chasing James Brown since he was 5, bro. Like, think about that.
Yeah.
From the rip. Like, he not out here in the world growing up. He not going through grade school like how we went through grade school. He
never can say goodbye.
Bro,
oh no, baby.
He had 13
never can say goodbye.
When he was 13, he had grown women, bro.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question though. Now look, I'll say the same.
Did he ever? You real quick, before Ace, do y'all ever think he actually fucked Lisa Marie Presley?
Hell no.
You don't think he ever fucked her?
Hell no. You see them kids? There's no black in them
kids. What about
kids.
you, Rod?
No, that's not his kids.
No, not the kids. I'm just talking about. You think he ever had sex with her?
No.
Or was they just like a companionship?
If he ain't hit the head of kids, he ain't fucking hit. No.
Michael Jackson got one child, and he's talking about it.
Probably was a publicity stunt, bro. It was the King of Pop and the King of Rock and Roll's daughter, bro. I remember that headline.
Not my lover,
right.
Not my child. He got.
But that's what they said on the documentary.
Y'all think he was incapable of having kids?
He got a child. He got a son.
He got an actual son.
Yeah, he look just like him.
Like is it? Like who is it?
He got a couple
Billie
kids.
Jean is his mom.
Right? Michael Jackson got a couple kids.
They was adopted, right?
No,
Paris and all of them shit.
Like, that's donated. Like
that's not his kids.
That's his sperm.
That's not his sperm.
That's not his sperm.
No, it's
Do
not
you
his
see
sperm.
any black in those kids?
That, man.
There's no black in none of those
kids.
No black. I'm mixed. There ain't no black in those
kids. Ain't no black.
I don't know how science works, but they might have got the whitest of the whitest of the white.
So look in the joint, right? This is what they were saying. From age 7 up to like he was messing with the Bulls for like 7, damn near 10 years. He was real close to the family. He loved the family. All that shit. He put him on because he became like a dancer and all that shit, and and sync and all that. Put him on all type of different things. Mike would go to their crib by himself because they had pictures of Mike by himself.
You talking about Little Head?
Yeah, Little Head. They had nicknames and all that shit. False.
Little Head and Big Head.
Michael recording talking about something. Hey, Little Head, it's Big Head, and you little one, and I love I spend all my time with you, and blah blah blah. The nigga Mike in his crib by himself, taking pictures on the floor, playing with toys with this nigga. He like 34 right now, so I'm like, damn, this is
This
crazy.
nigga Ace said Michael Jackson tried to put his dick in the 7-year-old mouth, but it didn't fit.
No, that's what Bull said.
He said that?
Bull said that.
That's some crazy shit.
But listen, hold on, I'm gonna get my point.
So why you don't think he got paid to say that?
Hold on. Listen.
And the two boys
Let me finish.
I don't believe none of it.
Let me finish. So look, I'm just saying, like, so he said them niggas was basically how it was perceived as them niggas was in love with Mike, like loved that nigga. So it's like
everybody loved Michael Jackson.
No, they like but that was really it's documented. He literally spent a lot of time with this nigga, like his mom. And
Michael Jackson would have came down Stomach Street, man. Everybody would have.
Hold on, Blake, hold on. So look, he basically what happened was when Mike started, they thought that he had a special connection with Mike or some shit like it was just them. Then he realized it was somebody else, and then the other young boy came through. So when the other young boy came through, they was jealous because he was getting all the shine, he was getting all the attention. And when the shit happened with Mike called like, yo, I need y'all to, you know what I mean, take this rap. I need y'all to, you know what I mean, say, none of this shit happened, blah, blah, blah. Them niggas
He paid them off?
Yeah, he got my brand new house. But outside of that, like them niggas was like, they love Mike, so they wanted attention from Mike, so they gonna do what Mike said. Right. Mike called them niggas multiple times, called them again when they was adults, older, down the line to testify some shit. And they was like, no, we don't want to do all that shit. Because they lied the first time or whatever, but they basically lied because they felt loyal to Mike. Because regardless of him trying to do what he was trying to do, Mike was still good to them, and they love Mike, so they was gonna ride with him regardless of the situation. That's why they lied under oath or whatever. Now my thing is, I don't know if it happened or not, but being as though if that was the case, do you think them white people? Do you think they would? Niggas lie under oath all the time. You think the whiteys can lie on him? You think the whiteys can lie?
No, it's a conspiracy to go after Michael Jackson money. It's the same thing with Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, everybody. They go.
How you feel about Michael Jackson?
I don't know if I know he had a problem. I think he touched him. I don't think he fucked him.
Dude, I got a question for you.
I think he touched him. I don't think he fucked
I
him.
got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a coincidence that they coming at all black men like that at one time?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence.
What the Catholic Church?
They've been doing that shit forever.
The Pope said it's okay that they could do it now.
Bro, I hate that shit too. But what can, like I said, like we talked about,
we're gonna destroy the greatest entertainer.
They control the media. They control the media, bro. I'm not for that shit. None of that shit either.
Grow hating Michael Jackson? Hell no.
Nobody's gonna ever hate Nobody's ever gonna hate Michael Jackson. I don't think nobody's.
I think they are trying to. They're trying to destroy.
They take his statue.
They're trying to
down,
destroy his
music,
image for sure.
Everything.
They're trying to destroy his image.
Like,
They don't want the next
they don't want
generation
you
to understand
who that man was.
his greatness.
They're trying to destroy his
Like I
image
said,
for
I'm
sure.
indifferent because I felt like if you was smart when they went after you and you settled it, gave them 200-something million the first time, you would think, all right, moving forward, like, yo, I'm not gonna be in this same type of shit again. You continuously allowed yourself to sleep with fucking little ass kids, and for that, you have some type of sickness, bro. As far as fucking them, I don't think he fucked them, but you can't tell me he laying with them little fucking kids all these years, day in, day out, and not do
Are you
anything.
saying he did it or he didn't?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure this
Y'all
out.
think
Like,
Macaulay?
I'm not staying neutral about it.
Y'all
Like,
think Macaulay Culkin was lying too? Remember he said he.
I think
Bro.
I think he'd probably be
that
lying.
man wanted to hang around Michael Jackson?
Yeah. No, I agree.
I don't think he would tell
I don't
him.
think Mike fucked him at
Michael
all.
Jackson.
I don't think he did anything.
Michael Jackson,
Honestly.
Michael Jordan, or Mike Tyson, I would gladly took it back
Right.
in the 90s. What? I'm taking that. What? I'm going to hang out with Michael. But if I'm a parent,
Mike Jones.
if I'm a parent, if you want my child to stay Michael, I'm coming to stay too.
He was only hanging, and if he was fucking him, he was only fucking the kids who was into the shit because it wasn't no black kids,
Right.
with no niggas.
What you saying? You said he tried to fuck the one young boy and he said talking about he had blood in his tighty whities or some shit like that.
Yeah, Mike called him in the room. It's like,
Y'all
yeah,
gotta stop believing the gossip, bro.
Yeah.
Like, when
I
say
know
they got
y'all.
it,
Y'all is a Greek word.
no,
correct. My apologies, but reporting the gossip. You gotta stop reporting the gossip.
it's not gossip.
If it's not facts,
It's a
it's
story.
gossip, bro.
We talk about topics and we give our opinion.
I'm just
on it.
saying,
It
like
ain't
that's just
gossip.
like that's
That ain't
killing
gossip.
Mike. That's killing Mike having this conversation. Like this shit shouldn't even be up to debate.
And
Like,
then, Ace, I got
where's the
another
video?
question
Where's
for
the
you.
Yeah, go
footage?
ahead.
You my homie, right?
You already know.
If I was Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
and you Oprah, say you was Oprah, and
Uh-huh.
Can I get a rap?
and if I died, would you let my accusers come on your show?
Yeah, she out.
Hell no, she had a pocket for that.
Exactly.
And the family want to get on there.
Shut up,
Exactly.
bro.
So everything.
Shut up.
Crazy.
I ain't got no rap for nobody who don't come from no valid like platform. Like none of this shit valid. Like Fox News is like y'all ain't gonna like it. Fox News is so real.
Fox News is
Fox
it's
News.
reality TV for white people. That is real.
It ain't no lie. If
I
it
love
ain't
it.
reported on Fox News, all that
CNN,
shit.
No, real
ain't
shit.
fuck, bro.
CNN is for black people to make them feel good.
Facts.
Yeah.
I need some shit that's going on.
I need some raw.
I-
I need you to tell me.
I
that
never
raw.
seen the I haven't even seen the documentary. I was going off of what Ace was telling me.
It's some alarming shit.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to see Mike in
Yeah.
no pajamas playing toys with little Timmy, but he could be with all the bad bitches all around the world.
Says in
Like,
pajamas playing with real talking Bubba
yeah,
and shit.
they said
Teletubbies.
Yeah, they said it started off as touching and like, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Next thing you know, he tried. It didn't really work out. And then he asked the young boy about the blood in the jaw. And he said he had to go hide his, you know what I'm saying, shit before his mom
Man,
seen that
that's too
shit.
much of a
I don't know.
conversation with Mike, dog. Like,
Yeah, Michael
They
not
had
having
conversations. They used to talk for hours. They got recordings of Mike talking for hours with this nigga. That's what I'm saying. It's
that's
certain
what-
shit that was just
Well,
weird.
that's what I was telling you before when we was
just
on the
blew
phone. I
off.
was like, I don't really give a fuck about it because Mike not here to actually.
Yeah,
like,
that
you
too.
know,
Like,
defend himself.
I'm just giving my
Yeah,
honest answer. I don't think he's fucked anybody, but I think he touched something. He touched something.
You think? Yeah, okay.
I
That's
think he
fair.
touched something.
I mean, that's fair. I mean,
I just
everybody
don't.
got
I
an
just don't
opinion
see
for
it.
that. Yeah.
When I was 9, I was touching shit.
Real talk.
So why is he exempt? Because he fucking Michael? No, fuck that. We born on the same day. I'm gonna keep that same energy.
You gotta realize who Michael Jackson is.
I understand, but I realized who I was at 9. I still was on some
5 years
touchy
old,
feely
he was
touchy.
a star.
Okay.
His brother used to lock him in the room with girls all the time. That nigga is like, he ran Hollywood. Hollywood probably freaked him the hell out. Like,
Probably. You know,
so
Quincy a
he's all-
freak ass nigga too.
Quincy's
Quincy
the
is
biggest
overhead.
freak, dog.
And that's his overhead, nigga.
Yeah,
He
for
did all
sure.
them albums with him, nigga.
Man,
What's
everybody
up?
who Quincy Jones brought in is a freak, man.
Yeah.
Will Smith,
Will Smith is definitely a freak.
Queen Latifah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He tried to get Tupac. Tupac said, "Fuck you."
Yeah, he
cuz.
tried to get Pac. Yeah, he did try. He tried to lock Pac down.
You try to fuck Pac? That's wrong.
You know, Pac was I think he was married to Quincy Jones's daughter,
He's
right?
about to. He's about to get
He was
married.
about to get married. Okay, yeah.
You really want my daughter, huh? You gotta fuck me first. Pac was like, nah.
How do you want it?
That's another reason why they killed Easy, because he
Why?
wasn't into that freak shit.
Oh yeah. What they inserted him with some
That's some age.
AIDS?
Yeah, they 30 days. That joint was crazy. Shiz told you to. It was on that night show. He said it out of this. He said you poke a needle with somebody, bang, 30 days.
That's crazy.
Because his wife ain't have it, his child didn't have it. Like,
Yeah,
that's
nobody-
crazy.
right,
Like,
right.
Why
Nobody-
nobody around him have
Right,
it,
right,
and
right.
you got it.
Right. I thought that was alarming when because
And
I'm
you-
like,
and you died so
yeah,
fast, like-
his wife didn't even catch it. Like she didn't even like contract it. That's kind of crazy.
And then Easy
Dang.
came as a businessman already in the game.
Yeah.
He owned Dr. Dre stuff and all, NWA. He was the businessman behind that. You gotta get rid of this man.
Yeah, he's raping them niggas too.
Man, them niggas was fucking, dog. All them niggas on the West Coast, dog. They was all fucking him, Magic, the Lakers.
No,
They all
no,
was
Easy got
fucking-
poked with that.
I think Easy was fucked.
He exposed Dre was a faggot.
No. Suge said he won't, dog. Suge said he won't.
You think Dre?
Somebody
You
set
think
him
Dre
up.
was fucking
Yeah.
too? Dre looked
It's-
wild back in the day.
Dr. Dre?
I seen
He like he was
Suge.
fucking.
I seen
He a
Suge
freak,
say he
dog.
set him up, dog.
Tupac said that too. You a
Suge
freak.
said that shit on TV. Was it Ellen? He said something on that Tupac thing. Google Suge on that Tupac thing.
You can't
I mean,
do
on that
shit.
Easy
Suge
thing.
said, yo,
You
Suge
gonna
fucked
laugh
up.
part of this shit, bro.
Fucking Suge trash.
I don't know. I mean, y'all think Suge like you think his legacy's been like tainted?
That nigga
should
say
be
he
like-
legally blind for running the nigga
What's his
over.
legacy? Death Row, right where he said he was gonna be.
Right.
I mean,
I
he
don't
had
know.
he had
Yo,
Yo,
Death Row
all
was
the
a,
niggas
but
in
Death
the world
Going to die in
should
jail.
went to go get Tupac.
but Death Row was a conglomerate though, bro. He was responsible for a lot of that shit. Like he made that shit go.
it was great, but like
He made that shit
under
go.
him, like that's the wrong nigga.
I thought it
Tupac
was
shit
too
been
much.
around.
I thought it was too much of a. I thought they brought the streets into that shit a little bit too much for me though. Like
He made Pablo left.
yeah, I don't think they knew how to really separate business from
He was really
you know
beating
what I mean
niggas
business
the
from
fuck
pleasure
up.
exactly.
doing
From-
mafia
Oh yeah,
shit.
he was doing business.
He-
He was doing
No,
calculated business.
That nigga's a blood.
no, for sure. He Paru. I'm just saying
On
like.
Pyru, nigga. Yeah.
He said
Hey,
he
Bow
said
Wow
niggas
Paru
was-
too?
he said niggas like actual like he was saying niggas was actual gangsters in the fucking studio with like rappers. It's like what the fuck is y'all
That's what Dr. Dre.
He said Bow was in there too, though.
who?
Bow Wow was in that
Bow Wow was in the
yeah.
mix. Bow Wow.
He said
Bow
on
Wow was
Pyru
in
too.
Ass whooped, man.
He said he was in the mix.
What about all the grown women that was fucking Lil Bow Wow when he was a kid? Yeah, come after them.
Do we consider that rape?
Right.
That's definitely rape.
No, it's
You
not.
mean,
Is it?
No, it's not.
What
Why
about
did-
what
he
about
enjoyed
what
that.
about what about Bobby Brown? What if Bobby Brown was in this position? Because we know he a straight man. He crazy about his dead wife. What if he turned around and started fucking with little kids and it was all because grown ass women was fucking with him and New Edition when they was kids? Because you know they was saying grown ass women.
Yeah, they
Like
was
especially if you got the option. Think if you got the option at 13, 14, like damn.
We are taking.
Damn, I got these 8th grade chicks I go to school with, or I got these grown ass women who want to go down New Edition with while I'm with us tonight, dog. Like, bro, like it's the game fucked up. Like that's why you can't really just pay attention to these stories and shit one sided. Like, find the actual like. What's the word I want to use? The fault, the actual problem in these situations, because it's like it's not just oh he raped me, because that's all niggas get caught up in all the time is putting rape next to my name or putting I didn't want to next to the name. That's not what the situation was. That shit is. Just,
So my thing is like, if you didn't do anything, like why put yourself in a position to be looked at crazy? Like it's certain shit on this joint. Like I said, I don't believe he fucked anybody.
What position do you get put in if you don't say nothing?
What you mean?
Like if you don't say nothing, you letting people just talk.
No,
And
he
if
got
you-
recordings
and
of-
if
no,
you
he was
didn't
talking.
do it, and if you didn't do it, and then you make time to respond to it, it's just like, well, if you didn't do it, why you even addressing it? Like shit.
No, he on there talking for hours with Lil Jimmy. Why are you talking for hours? You Michael fucking Jackson.
Bro,
Like
they was
why?
on
Why do you
camera,
care
bro.
about? Huh?
They was on camera when they was getting filmed.
No, this is a recording, like a tape recording. Like niggas was recording their conversation, bro. They were talking for hours on that joint. That's what I'm saying. It's like, why are you doing that? Why do you care so much? I don't know. They didn't get into all that. I'm just saying, why are you doing that? I'm just saying, why are you doing the things you're doing? Like, why do you have to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, why is nobody...
That just sounds like those are the results of what was actually going on.
I just don't... like I said, it's clear that this day that this motherfucker got sickness, period. Like I said, and that's just where I stand on. I'm indifferent. I'm not saying he did it.
He's just another black man in America, man. That's all it is. The man changed his skin color, man. He fucked up. He changed his nose.
He said he didn't change his nose, though.
I don't give a fuck. That man changed his nose. Ain't no nigga nose gonna get that small.
No, I'm talking about his skin color. He said he didn't change his skin color, though.
I don't believe that.
Why don't you believe that? You think he wanted to be, like, white? Like,
bro, I'm not gonna get your complexion. I try, bro. Like, if I can't got your complexion the next day, I will go crazy. Like, yo, what the fuck just happened? If you woke up my complexion, you'd be like, yo, what the fuck just happened? So that shit not happening, bro. You ain't gonna tell me little Kim ain't just do what the fuck she just did. She ain't transform in front of you. Yo, you see Sammy Sosa, yo? Sammy Sosa's pink. That thing got pink hair.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Ain't nothing but the truth, right? That's why you
That's
laughing.
facts, though. That's facts, though.
The truth defends itself.
Retarded, bro. No, I don't know, bro. My man said he didn't do that shit to his face, bro. I don't fucking know.
He had a wig. They said he had a wig when he died. Like, yeah, your hair ain't straight like that.
Yo, God bless Michael Jackson.
I love Michael Jackson to death, dog. I love Michael Jackson. I used
love
to
him
dance
too.
like him and everything. I got videos and everything. Me dancing like this motherfucker.
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
That's why when Chris Brown cried at BET, I felt his cry. I said,
that person that they tried to make Michael Jackson probably did that shit, but Michael Jackson ain't do that shit.
Yeah, they try to make these monsters.
Do that shit.
We gotta go to the Catholic Church.
Catherine and Joseph's son.
Donald Trump says he's gonna grab the bitch by the pussy.
I mean, now Barry Gordy's son might have did that shit, but Catherine and Joseph's son ain't do that shit.
Yeah, you gotta listen to his brothers. Tell his brothers like, man, I raised that nigga. He ain't do that shit.
He
said, how you know? He said, because that's my little brother. That's like somebody asking him about Curtis. That's my fucking little brother. Yeah, I know everything about this motherfucker. Right. Like, you got a little brother. No, he ain't doing that shit.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
It's all about that check, man. He broke too many records, bro.
Yo, Cheese, if you went to sleep and you woke up with my complexion, what, like, would you go crazy or like would you be chilling?
Something's wrong, right, brother?
Say that again. Fuck just happened, dog. I just came out the restroom.
Bring it.
Feel 5 pounds lighter. Good. What you saying?
Pause. Black. Explain that shit to him, cause you said that shit to me.
He was saying
if I woke up an albino.
He was saying Michael Jackson changed. He didn't change himself that way. I said he did. Because if I woke up Ace complexion tomorrow, something's wrong.
Yeah.
If he woke up my complexion, something's wrong.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I seen Michael Jackson keep getting lighter and lighter. My mom had to tell me he black. I said, no, he's not, Mom. Hulk Hogan is black and Macho Man is black. It's Michael Jackson is black.
Is Hulk Hogan still black?
No, he's not. Macho Man is still black, though.
Cause he fucked Steph?
No, it's deeper than that. Man. You see how that man dressed? He's one of the greatest dressers of all time.
Cheese, did you know he fucked Stephanie?
Yeah.
I never knew that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, where the fuck you be at?
Yeah. Who said that?
I was like, yo, where the fuck you be at?
Yeah, I knew about that. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
He must have had swag.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
He's a black man in his heart, man. I'm trying to tell you.
I was heartbroken when I found out he was white, yo.
Yeah.
I wonder if Triple H was mad about that.
You seen
WrestleMania?
WrestleMania?
He was mad, but you know what? Triple H got some L's, dog.
Steph, you fuck Macho Man.
He got some L's, bro.
Was his dick bigger?
Yeah, like Steph. That's why.
Did he hit you with the flying elbow?
That's why. You know he getting his feelings about that. That's why he be taking some L's.
Yo,
that's kind of crazy.
Did he make you suck it?
Triple H.
Did he make you say, ooh, yeah,
He don't play dirty like Vince yet.
Is a sledgehammer as big as mine?
Triple H gonna play dirty. Triple H gonna play dirty when Steph become an old woman.
I was telling H that the other day. I was like, yo, I think Triple H fucked some of the talent. Probably. He was like, I don't think he fucked any of the talent. He's like,
I don't
we
think
was
he
talking
did.
about this.
you don't think he ain't fucked?
No.
I keep it real with you.
Stephanie got him like, yo, one wrong.
You think
going,
you think he
going.
win?
Like,
I can name you
I'm like
four.
50-50. I'm 50-50.
I can name you 4 right now.
I put a bet that he
I
didn't.
can name you 4
Who?
right now.
Who right now?
Not after he got married. I guarantee.
Charlotte,
Nope.
Becky,
Nope.
Sasha,
Nope.
Bailey.
So you're on the same page as me then?
From the muscle, dog. You tripping if he did. First
Triple
off,
H is the craziest motherfucker ever in wrestling to do that right now. Because you would lose all your power right now. You won't get a damn thing because you could just divorce
Yeah,
you.
I don't
You
know.
get nothing.
Stephanie's a lesbian, bro.
You don't get NXT, nothing.
Bro, she's a lesbian, bro.
Why you think she a lesbian though?
Only way he hit, if she's hitting with him. If she's a lesbian, that's the only way.
She a lesbian, bro.
That's the only way.
You think
they
so,
got a
bro?
tag team?
Because she a happy wife. That's why she a lesbian. Oh, you ain't like that. But that's
Too fucking happy.
She a happy wife. That's why.
Nigga, she
that's,
up.
That's how,
Hell yeah! Like, what the
that's
fuck
how
that
she
means?
like
Shane
women.
happy. No, Shane pissed off because he could own ECW and he could
Shane
own
was,
UFC.
Shane was. I ain't gonna say he was struggling a couple years ago, but he was like,
No,
he's
he
never
was-
gonna be struggling.
No,
He'll
he
be
was just
man,
branching
but-
off doing his own thing.
Yeah,
He ain't
but
getting that billion he thought he was getting right
He
now.
got pissed
Yeah.
off at his dad that he didn't get UFC. He didn't get ECW. He wanted to keep WCW as a separate brand,
right.
but Vince never listened to him.
Right,
So he
right.
just pissed off, and that's why he did his own thing.
He
And
mad
then Triple H came out of
because he loved
nowhere.
Triple H more.
And yeah, Triple H came out of nowhere, and then he gave him power. Shane said, "Fuck that, I'm the heir to the throne. I'll be mad as shit."
Fine. I don't give a
Shout
fuck
out to-
about
shout
you,
out to
Shane.
though.
Shane
definitely
coming
came
back.
full
He about to go.
time.
He healed now.
Definitely came back.
Yeah,
full
he-
time.
I don't want
back
to
now.
keep seeing his
I don't want to
ass
keep saying.
wrestle,
I'm
though,
good on
man.
He
that.
healed
I'm
now. He about
good.
to really.
He
He's
around,
about to turn
though.
into Mr. McMahon.
Mr. Man was around his age.
Oh yeah.
That's real shit.
Well,
I hope he ain't trying to follow in his footsteps.
We still got.
I mean,
What you
but
think it is?
We still
he
got.
ain't
We
beat
still
up
got
like
10 more
everybody
years
is.
of Shane wrestling.
He don't.
I give him 5.
We got 10.
I'm good. I'm good on all that.
I'm good on Shane too.
He's not on his
He's just taking up a
WrestleMania
spot.
shit yet.
He's taking up a spot that somebody could, you know what I mean, have.
But he could
He's not on
he
his
can get him over
WrestleMania
though.
holy shit yet.
Y'all keep taking the spot. It's getting people over. You gotta
He's
get
the-
people over to
He worked
get to
every
the
pay per
next
view
spot.
last year, didn't he? Almost.
Did he?
He was almost at every pay per view last year.
It's crazy.
He been back for what? 3 years? 2 years now?
2. Yeah.
2 years full time?
I thought he should have been. I thought he should have been cool after that match he had with AJ at what Mania was that? The one we went to when we went to down Orlando.
Throwaway match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That throwaway.
He ain't
Poor
good shape.
AJ got stuck with Shane.
They put on a good match.
That
though.
match was kind of dope.
That match was dope.
That match was dope.
That was bullshit.
For a starting match, that match was kind of
That
crazy.
was bullshit. AJ Styles do not belong in the ring with Shane.
It was a good
McMahon.
match
come on.
though.
It was
That
a
was
good
bullshit.
fucking
I
I
match,
don't care
bro.
Way
what
to
good match
use
you
your
give me.
pool.
It's bullshit.
Way to use your pool. You could have had that fucking match with Cesaro. I don't want to hear none of that shit. All right, you're gonna take AJ Styles out of the excuse me,
No, you
out of the
should.
fucking main event or out of a better fucking situation
Shane-
to come.
Shane
Tell
get
Triple H, they
Undertaker.
known
I'm
for
like,
that
why is
shit.
he
I ain't
getting
got.
those?
I agree with that.
I ain't
said
got
what?
no respect for that shit. They gotta work with somebody big.
Yeah, I agree with
I
But
that.
guess what? Look, they finally got it right with Shane. Him and Miz is perfect to go together. Yes, that's a good one.
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely wanted Miz.
Wait, real quick. Do any of you? I know how Ace feels about this. Do you two guys feel like CM Punk's ever coming back to wrestling?
Yo, I'm gonna keep
Ever.
it 100. And
Everybody
I'm glad
comes
that I
back.
can say this on air. Fuck CM Punk right now.
Yeah,
I was gonna
yeah.
say
Fuck
the same
CM
thing,
Punk.
Because
Yeah.
you know what?
Y'all
I
fuck
kind
that Punk.
of felt bad for him.
If he came
you know
back,
what?
y'all would
Look, this
come on.
This is what I got
Y'all
to
be
say. This is what I
excited.
got to say.
Yeah, for AEW.
This is what I got to say to this. All right. It didn't screw you on live pay-per-view. All right. You didn't fall out the fucking ceiling and die. All right. Get the fuck over this shit. All right. All right. It's just like, come on, dog. Right, you gotta go somewhere.
It's okay.
Stop being a dick.
He's
all right.
not
Nobody
active,
wants
so
to
his
see you
money's
keep
about to
getting
start
your ass
running
kicked.
out soon.
I mean, if you really done with wrestling, all right, I respect it. But at this point, if you come back, dog, fuck you, dog. I hope you break your leg or something. Like, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit no more. You got 24 months, and it's a wreck. You ain't trying to hear nothing. No, matter of fact, by the time Trump out of office in Trump going back to back.
What's your gripe? With
I don't have no gripe with him. Like when he left, I felt it. You know what I mean? And I even thought he was gonna be away like 2-3 years.
So
But
you thought he
it's
should have
like,
came back by now, at least?
Not that. He not paying the respect to his fans, to his real fans. Because unfortunately, dog,
Yeah,
your fan base
he don't
is
care
your
about you
wrestling.
guys.
Is
You're
your
a
wrestling fan base, not your UFC fan base or
But
not I'm saying wrestling, not just WWE, but like your wrestling fan.
Right, in
like,
general, right.
Niggas want to see you wrestle somewhere. They don't give a fuck where you wrestle.
I agree. Listen, if he was to like take away the other corporations, let's say if he was to come back to WWE, what really much hasn't changed since he left.
I mean, yeah, it's more.
So he should wrestle somewhere.
It's not more on
AEW.
notice. It's highly on notice at this point.
It's
highly on notice. Think about this. Every time somebody sprain their ankle, every time somebody sprain their ankle, they headed for retirement right now. So it's on highly notice.
It's a fake
they going
WWE.
through.
You won't go into it.
It's like the NFL right now. It's like because of CM Punk, everybody getting checked out. You know what I mean? Everybody, you gonna be mad. Becky, she could have probably sucked it up and fought after she got her face broke. It wasn't that deep. You know what I mean? You just come in and work the match, right? You know what I mean? But it's just like doctor said no. Well, that's what it is. CM Punk fault.
CM Punk is not bigger than WWE, man. So.
You know what I mean? When people need 6 weeks, like even with Seth Rollins a couple years ago when his knee was fucked up, he probably was keeping that shit a bean. Like, man, my shit fucked up. But you can't tell the doctors that. They ain't gonna let him wrestle at Mania. It's what it is, dog. Like, nobody give a fuck. Like, it's CM Punk fault. Like, dog, you should have just left. You should have just left. They wasn't gonna tell you couldn't come back. You the most loved wrestler out at the time. You mean one of the most beloved wrestlers for sure. You know what I mean? It's like, they not gonna tell you no. They gonna give you a hard time, but they supposed to. This ain't your shit. You know what I mean? It's like you came into like WWE and wanted to be something else. It's not. It's not that. Vince been doing this shit. How he been doing it? This is how he do it. You know what I mean? It's just like, leave. You can leave.
You feel like Vince is good with business in all aspects? Yeah, I think he's fucked up a lot though.
Man, Ultimate Warrior.
Where he do bad business?
Ultimate Warrior came back. I never saw Ultimate Warrior come back.
Bro, Triple H is. And that's a good point.
Like, not Booker. I'm saying
I think Bret was going.
Bret Hart too. Yeah,
like he's a businessman to come back. As I said,
real quick. If it wasn't for Triple H, a lot of these beloved independent wrestlers that's out now, they wouldn't be in the WWE. Vince was totally against that shit. He was into manufacturing like motherfuckers like Roman Reigns and shit. Like that was his whole thing. That's not basically saying Vince has. I feel like Vince always did good business back in the Attitude Era. But now catching up to speed, I feel like Triple H is the one who makes that machine go. Honestly, if it wasn't for Triple H, Vince would still be stuck in his ways.
I think he still believes in his eye for talent, but it's more about like what he like. If he get everything of what he like, it's gonna be a show. I mean, but it's more of with like what he's battling with is what we want versus what he wants and what he's giving us. Like that's the inbound.
That's always going to be the case, though. So that's always, what I'm saying. Like
always, you know what I mean? So it's just like
only the cream Lesnar was championing for so fucking long because of Vince. Like everybody else was lobbying for like, why is Lesnar the
GOAT?
Lesnar?
Yeah,
Lesnar's the GOAT.
Yeah, he's one of the GOAT.
Youngest world champion. Well,
he was one.
Randy Orton. Did Randy Orton break that, or did he break Randy Orton? How did that one go?
I think Randy broke his.
All right, but at the time, youngest world champion of all time.
Then yeah,
beat everything on the menu. Sent The Rock to Hollywood. Yo, Brock Lesnar had one of the best. Yo, he ain't never had a dry spot. Where Brock Lesnar dry spot in his career?
That's why
bro, he was booked so well. He was booked to be a monster,
Excellent.
bro.
He always been a monster.
Excellent.
Booked to be a monster.
That's great. That's great.
Maybe the greatest monster of all time. But it's just like he's never been booked bad, bro. Never been. People have been booked like Brock Lesnar. Batista. But it's just like.
Let me ask you this real quick. Do you think that he still would have been booked the same way that he's been booked over the years had he not took the hiatus and went to the UFC? Let's say if he wrestled from never took the hiatus but went from.
Did it change?
No, it didn't change because he.
I think his pull got stronger. That's it.
And that's why.
Leverage, but that's why seniority. Like,
but that's why he kept being booked strong though. In that sense.
Because he came in strong.
He did the job.
He came in.
Like he went over there to UFC, been a champ, became champ.
Yeah, he was champ.
That legitimate that made him a superstar and made him like real, like made everything real.
Bro, Brock Lesnar had to go to hard rule, and y'all don't believe it, all right? Because Stone Cold Steve Austin did not put him over. Let's remember all that. When Stone Cold put him over, he don't got to do everything that he had to do afterwards. He had to go the route that he had to because Stone Cold left. Stone Cold was supposed to lose to him.
I don't
And
think
that
Austin
was
should have put him over. And then they was trying
Which
to
is
put him
fine.
over on like
So
Monday.
understand-
What it was like Monday Night Raw or some shit like
If you don't
that.
want to shoot the rocket to the moon, we going to do it the long way. And everybody
Pause.
had to drop. We grown right now. I know we grown, man.
I'm listening.
I know we big grown, but it's cool, man. It's cool. He had to drop everybody, dog. That's just what it is. Steve Austin could have did the job. That's what doing the job is, dog. So you don't gotta go around all the bullshit and the 4 weeks in the pay-per-view, 4 weeks in the pay-per-view. He had the 4 weeks in the pay-per-view with everybody on the fucking menu because motherfuckers didn't want to do the job. So you can't be mad at Brock Lesnar.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Brock. I just think he was. I think he was spoon-fed.
I mean,
Hey,
how?
He put over Eddie
Let me ask you this.
Guerrero. We gotta be happy
like
with that, man.
Brock did his share.
Yeah, he did his.
He definitely did his
He
shit.
put
He
over
definitely got over
Goldberg.
Eddie.
Yeah.
He did put over Goldberg.
Twice.
He did.
Damn.
So
That's big money though. Twice. He definitely
he
did.
put over twice. Yeah.
He put
He
Goldberg
put over
over.
Roman.
Yo, that Eddie Guerrero one really count though.
Yes, it does.
That don't
Very
really
good.
count.
Eddie's on the map
That
because of
don't
Brock
that
Lesnar.
don't
So
definitely count.
he picked John Cena over Super Strong when he first came.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Brock,
Yo, he always do good work with Taker. Always did good work with Taker, yo. Rock the boy, yo.
if he put over Seth, I'm gonna really respect Seth after this, and he gonna be right there.
Y'all don't think he should have? You don't think he should have put Braun over or Samoa Joe over?
No.
I want him to pick
No?
Samoa Joe over, but
No.
but
Tripping.
He killed Braun.
But Joe-
Braun not winning. That killed him.
Joe gave him a good fight, man. I like
Because
that.
he not the one. Neither one of them are the guy to carry the torch. Only the guy that carries the torch.
Why
beats
Joe
Brock.
can't carry the torch? He can talk.
Why Braun can't carry the torch?
Because he can't wrestle.
But
He can put on a
Joe
good
can
show,
wrestle.
but He can't wrestle.
Joe can wrestle
He
and talk.
ain't, he ain't like Batista. He ain't like. I'm trying to think of like another big guy that can like wrestle. He not the Undertaker. He not.
Brock Lesnar not that good of a fucking wrestler. He's
love
carrying.
Brock Lesnar
He's
matches.
not.
He used to be.
excited.
He
I mean,
used to be.
We only want to see him do one move.
That's
anyway.
what I'm
Two
saying.
moves.
Why can't you do the
Two
same
moves
thing
in
with
the F5.
Braun?
That's the
I
second
just want
move we
him
want
to
to see.
beat the person ass. He does a
Yeah,
great job.
like he
beat the hell out of
minimalized
Roman.
it as a time, but like, bro, he a trained
I would love
MMA
him in that
fighter, bro.
WrestleMania.
Like
He's
he could
beat
probably do a
Roman
lot, but it's just like, why do a lot to somebody? I could just like, it's not believable that I gotta pull out my arsenal for you. Like, it's not like you got Sid Vicious up there. You know, it's like I could believe Brock having to dig in his bag to fight a nigga like Sid or over Kevin Nash. Like I could believe that, but like I'm gonna get my bag for Daniel Bryan where I could just like, bust this nigga upside his head and it's a wrap. Like that's not I mean I get wrestling, I get the art of it, but it's just like believability is like one of the first things with wrestling, and it's just like, look at fucking Brock Lesnar. Stop.
It's Brock, man.
We can't disrespect the man and just be like,
We could put the demon in there with Brock Lesnar. He'll beat the demon ass also.
just gotta chase him a little longer, but it's gonna happen.
You got, damn.
It's gonna
You got
beat
the
the pain
demon?
off of him. Like it's going,
You got the demon losing. You got the demon losing
It's gonna
too.
get ugly.
His ass too. Yeah,
It's gonna get
Once
ugly.
he gets in, he broke Undertaker's streak. He could beat anybody, man. He could beat.
You can't beat a demon.
No, man, who the hell's the demon, man? You can't beat Brock Lesnar. I don't think the demon should beat Bray Wyatt, man.
You ever see
Oh, this
Sting with the
nigga on
paint
fire.
off?
I love
He get
Bray Wyatt,
ugly.
man.
That was a tough fight if you see Sting with the paint
Like,
off.
already done.
Yes.
You said
If you ever see Sting with the paint off his face, that mean it was a tough fight, dog. That's what Finn Balor with the paint versus Brock Lesnar look like. It's gonna be bad.
It'd be a good fight.
Yeah.
no, I
He
got
had-
I
but
got
he's
Seth
going.
doing it. I got Seth taking it.
Oh, Seth going to suplex.
I mean,
Shit, man.
yo, for bro,
he might not survive.
Seth might not win this joint.
Yeah.
He winning this joint, fam.
Because Vince
Let
already,
me tell you
'cause
why
Vince already
Seth might
pissed
not
off
win
that
it.
Seth got hurt
Because
already.
listen,
Brock beat his ass.
because listen.
You know,
because
Brock
listen.
already hurt
If you
Seth
want Brock to come
Rollins.
back, you know he gonna need a belt. And you gotta put Roman over again.
I got something fans love Roman now.
You gotta put Roman over again. So that's dead. So I mean, that's the only reason. Like, I mean,
See?
I just don't see Seth winning this joint.
That's fucked
WrestleMania
up.
9 all over again, man.
Like how? How? I mean, without
I'm trying to tell you,
cheating.
man.
Without cheating.
The Shield gonna help him. That's gonna
That's
be Demon
cheating.
Road.
That's cheating.
So what?
Without
The
cheating.
The Shield is all based about
Brock
protecting
Lesnar's
the
always
champion.
doing the job for the stables.
It's all about protecting the
There's
champion.
always 5 of you motherfuckers that gotta come
That'd be
jump.
crazy if the Shield come beat Brock Lesnar ass. I would believe that, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, that'd be crazy.
Yeah,
And they
after
all go
Ambrose,
hell.
Ambrose and Roman had a match, they're gonna go to war
They
and then they're
all
gonna
go
come together there. I can believe that. That's a good ending. But Seth walks out with the belt again. Ain't nobody trying that shit to shit up. We getting over that. That shit over. Brock
Nah.
Lesnar might win this joint.
Nah, bro. But look, we about to get out of here, man. We need to talk about fucking night. That was Trap. I don't know what episode 8? Yeah, we on 8.
8, 7.5.
Yeah, we dropping 5 soon. You know what I mean? But we out of here, man. Listen, don't listen. If you sensitive, don't listen to this shit, man. This is only for grown people. You know what I mean? We'll hold no punches
straight
here.
improv too.
You know what I mean? Straight off the top, we linked up. We niggas ain't know we was doing a podcast today, so you know what I mean? That's just it is what it is, man.
They should still listen if they sensitive, man.
Yeah, they probably are still
something.
listening. Yeah, because it was a lot of real shit. But you know what I mean? If you can't take that real shit, then don't
Here
listen.
we go.
Hey,
Finito.
you know what I mean?
You
I'll be
know.
out of Facebook jail in 2 days.
You-